Okay, imagine you're getting ready to buy a house and you have dreams of building like a pool in the back or something like that. Well, I want to tell you, you got to be sure you check easements of the property to make sure if you can do it, all right? My name's Jim Fong. I'm an investor and a realtor in Las Vegas, and I help people like you buy, sell, and invest in real estate. And today we're going to talk about easements, water easements to be exact on this one, all right? Okay, let's talk about what a SNWA easement is, all right? So SNWA is the Southern Nevada Water Authority, all right? So there's sometimes easements on people's homes, all right? So for example, right here, my yard, all right? I used to have real grass. I had it replaced because the water district wants us to conserve water, right? So we had it replaced with just turf and desert landscaping and everything like that. So now there's an easement on my property that says I can no longer put real grass on here, all right? What else does that cover, I guess? Well, let's say you wanted to put a pool in your property, right? If you had grass before in the backyard and you took advantage of this SNWA easement thing where they give you money back to replace the grass, well, you're not allowed to put a pool in there or anything at that point, right? So what happens at that point, right? When you do this, the water district will give you $3 per square feet for grass you replace, all right? So once you get that, there's an easement that's recorded on your property now, all right? So if you wanted to build a pool or put grass in, you would not be allowed to at this point, right? So what do you do though? So I'm bringing this up because this comes up in real estate sometimes, right? Someone buys a property, they want to put a pool on the property, and they go and they find out there's an easement. They're not allowed to put a pool in the property anymore. So what do you do at that point? Well, if you follow along this whole thing, you'll see that you can have the easement lifted or removed from your property, but what you end up having to do is you have to pay back the water district for the money that they reimbursed you to remove the grass in the first place, right? So that could be an additional cost, right? So where do you find out whether your property has an easement or not? Well, you would find that through the title records, through a preliminary title report. It'll show on there if there's a water district easement or anything like that. If there is one on there and you want to put grass or pool back in, you can, but you just have to pay back that money. So, if you have more questions about stuff like this, please feel free to reach out to me, and be sure to check out my channel and subscribe and check out my other videos about real estate. All right. Thank you for watching.